and I think for the job she does, she's worth every penny. The second point is that I don't think a republic would cost anything less. One only has to look at President Obama, who's got a $4 million holiday on taxpayers' money, $4 million holiday, and one looks at the republics in Eastern Europe that are far more expensive than the British monarchy. So for me, they need to win the argument that a republic will be cheaper, because the evidence does not support that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Tom, do you believe that the recent leak that the government was planning on buying a £60 million yacht as a gift for the Queen for her Diamond Jubilee anniversary, do you think this is a sensible way to spend taxpayers' money?
I mean, this all come from leaks from certain areas. I mean, the whole cost of the yacht, I don't think was ever intended to be funded by the taxpayer, funded by corporate companies, private companies. Throughout the whole sort of the history, particularly of our modern monarchy, as long as media has been about, there's been leaks from the palace, from the royal household about all different topics, whether it was 85, I think, with the sanctions in South Africa. There's all these different leaks, and quite often people are always just trying to find just something that will niggle at the royal family, something that will niggle at this grand thing that we have, the monarchy that we have, and really, it's not proposed that the taxpayer will pay for whether it's all of it or even some of it. It is all corporate company, and therefore I don't really see that there's a big fuss. It's just a big fuss out of nothing, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. And whether it's a big fuss, that's a matter of opinion anyway.
It's been suggested that the crown skips a generation, goes from the Queen to, of course, Prince William. How do you feel about this?
Again, this is almost the same thing. It's the media again, and it is bad coverage from the media onto Charles that I feel has created this false image of him to be that we won't be a king that will be in touch with the people, that won't be a dithery old man who's going to be putting his foot in it left, right and centre. That's quite inaccurate, in my opinion, very inaccurate. He will be a very good king. He's shown with his charitable work, throughout his life. Mm-hmm. He's been very supportive of his family, particularly of his mother. I mean, his mother's obviously had some very strenuous and stressful times throughout her reign, and therefore to not only be unfair, in my opinion, because it's not the way it's done, but also it would be missing out on a great opportunity for someone else to come in who I think will be a great asset to all monarchs throughout history, who will have his own place. Mm. And to skip it to him, yes, William will be a brilliant modern king, but so will Charles, in my opinion, and he's got his place, and he has his huge benefits, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Do you think there's any truth behind the rumour, Scott?
No, I saw a poll last night, actually. It was, of which it had 3,000 respondents, of whom 3% said that the crown should skip a generation. So I think I agree with Tom, actually, that this rumour, this idea that the crown should skip a generation is completely blown out of proportion by the media. And I'd also echo what Tom said, in that when you actually speak to people, people are very supportive of things like the Prince's Trust, which last year generated £9 million for charity. They're supportive of his work in agriculture. So I think Charles will make an excellent king, and it's his constitutional right to be king, and I'm convinced the British people will support that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Tom, your party has some very strong policies, and particularly where capital punishment is concerned. Can you elaborate on this?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, capital punishment is a very sensitive subject. It's something we've got rid of, and then ever since there's been murmurings of whether we should have it back. There's never really been other parties that propose capital punishment at the moment, parties that really we shouldn't be taking seriously. They're very, in some cases, quite far right, strong, radical parties that I don't think you wouldn't take many of their policies seriously anyway. But capital punishment, I see the Royalist Party is a moderate, but believes in some radical change. But such as this is capital punishment, and it is something we need. So many criminals now, convicted murder or multiple murder, rape, heinous crimes, and they just and there's so much the taxpayers' money that's paid for them to accommodate them in these luxury prisons, swimming gyms, televisions. Surely capital punishment for these worst crimes is
I'm
what should
afraid
we
we
go
have
for.
to wrap there, but thank you so much for joining me today,
Thank you.
gentlemen.
Thank you.
And let's take a look at our very own royal family, the Minces.
Slave Bobicus?
I'm not Slave Bobicus. I'm Sir Bobicus.
Oh, shut up, you plebeian, and get me some ice cream. Ha.
I don't want to do that. Ow!
What game are you two playing?
Where's my crown?
The Evil Reign of Lizzie, and I'm Evil Lizzie.
Okay. We don't have any ice cream, but I got you a cone. A cone.
Where's my ice cream, you peon? To the tower with you!
No, I don't want to go to the tower.
And whilst you're there, can you get me my beheading bonnet? Ha, I want to behead you in style.
Philip, where are the horses?
Treat them mean, keep them keen. That's what old Liz taught me.
Now, when did Queen Elizabeth tell you that?
Well, when I went to Buckingham Palace for tea.
Okay. I think I found it. It's a bit frilly, but this is the beheading hat, right?
That's my French diplomacy hat.
If you went to Buckingham Palace, you should know that the Queen no longer beheads anyone.
Off with her
Shut
head.
up, Mum! It's chopping time.
Billy, false representation of the monarchy, especially Her Royal Highness, could land you in the tower.
Off with her head.
You'll never take me, your queen, alive!
Ow! Oh, Mum, I hate the Queen.
Oh, don't say that, Bob. The Queen and the monarchy are an important part of our society.
What has she ever done for me?
Well, it's not so much what they do for us. It's more what they represent.
Well, what did she represent exactly?
Corgis.
What?
Well, the Queen never carries any money. She has her servants hold it for her.
Oh, I see. So the Queen represents slavery.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Billy, don't confuse your brother.
Oh, and you know swans?
Yeah.
Well, if you kill one of those, then the Queen is allowed to kill you.
The Queen can kill me?
No, Bob, she won't kill you.
I'll kill you all.
I don't want the Queen to kill me. I'm sorry, Queen Elizabeth. I love you. I don't hate you. Elizabeth Vagina!
You're going to the tower for sure this time. Come on, twerk.
Mom, save me. Save me, Mom. Save me, Mom. Save me. Save me. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Fuck me, Pippa. I meant, Mom. Fuck me, Mom.
Well, I can see what the royalty represents for Dad.
Shut up, slave.
Ow! Oh.
Your Highness, will you show me your crown?
Only if you polish my sword.
First, I'll show you the royal jewels.
Off with his head, indeed. Unfortunately, we've now come to the end of our show. Thank you for making us the crowning point of your day. Join us next time when we tackle capital punishment head on, or should that be heads off? Thank you and goodbye.